guys, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're on the floor again. I don't know why, it just feels kind of natural while my set's getting fixed, and I wanted to get ready with you. So I have my base face done. I just wanted to do my eyes and my lips on camera because I have some new stuff to play with and I figured it'd be fun to show you guys. So I have the new Colourpop Orchid stuff, so this is the Orchid or Not, and I also have one of the blushes, the Just My Pluck. Okay? Here's the Orchid palette. I think it's cute, but it's outside of my comfort zone. I usually don't do purples, but a couple of you guys requested me to use different colors than normal, so I want to do that. And then we have this really nice, cool, soft blush. Looks fun. And then also, along with this whole purple theme, I wanted to try out the new, like, lip things from Kaleidos. These are, like, lip clays. They start out powder, they go to liquid. You're not supposed to rub your lips together until they're fully dry, which is cool. And then I swatch them and they have some really cool colors. Like, I'm not totally into this pinky based red, but like this one, so I have 6 of these. They come in this cute little tin, and I wanted to try like one of them with this look and see how the new formula is, because I haven't tried anything but they're like lip tonic, which is kind of see-through. So I'm excited for this full coverage moment, but let's go ahead and get outside my comfort zone. And yeah, hopefully today's video is like okay. You know, I feel like I've been so busy that my video content has gone downhill and I'm failing as a YouTuber, and I feel like my life's going down the drain, but hopefully it's not. Let's go ahead and get started. I know that was real dramatic, you guys. I am a dramatic person. It is what it is. Honestly, life is good. I have complaints, but everyone does. But anyways, you might be wondering why I'm wearing a cute dress. I usually just wearing a big baggy t-shirt on my channel because, you know, I'm at home. But I'm wearing a dress today because the Spirit near us opened and I want to go. But I have a flat tire, so I'll wait till Cortland gets home so he can take me. And also, I'm wearing a pretty dress and already dressed and stuff because Cortland should be home in like an hour. And it's actually exactly 1 year since we first met. So on this day, a year ago, was the first time I met him, and we went to a barbecue place, and it wasn't the best food in the world. Maybe we should go back there, I don't know. But we didn't really eat that much. I'm gonna go into Rebloom, which is this shade. I'm just gonna talk as I do this. I feel like we know Colourpop's quality. If it's bad, you know, I'll let you know. I'm gonna put this in my crease. But it's been a year. I mean, honestly, it feels like so much longer because we've done so much. Like, I moved in with him November or December. Like, November the cats came over, and I think some of my stuff did, and then it was like December when all my stuff finally moved over to his place. But yeah, we moved pretty fast, and then in like a week and a half it'll be 6 months that we've been married, since we got married in April. Like, we moved fast for our relationship, but I think when you know, and there's no one else in the world I'd rather know anything with. Bless you, Anubis. He has sneezes. So yeah, it's been a year since we met. I texted him earlier and I was like, do you want to do anything special tonight? He's like, no, I need to build your set so you finally can get off the floor. But I also don't think he knows why I asked that question. So I'm going to tell him when we go home that, like, hey, it's been a year, and he's going to be like, wow, it seems like forever. Probably. You know, that's just how men are. They don't remember certain dates and stuff. Which is fine. I don't expect him to. I forgot until this morning when I looked at the date and I was like, oh, that's cute. Like, I would not pick anyone else in my life with me forever and stuff because he puts up with me, and that's wonderful, and I love him, and he's sweet and perfect and everything. I couldn't really ask for more in a man, which is wonderful. But I also realized that this whole last year, my channel has gone. Now, this is a going theme. If I get in a relationship, my channel takes a dip. If I get out of the relationship or we break up or something, my channel takes like an uptink and I get better views and stuff. I don't know if it's like some people just want to see people miserable. I mean, I swear that's what it is. And this has happened several times. Like, it's not just, you know, this past year when everyone has been through the panoramic and stuff. It's you know, this has been an ongoing theme for years. Like, when you're in a good relationship, people don't watch as much as when you're like struggling, which sounds terrible, but it's fine. And I'm not trying to make this whole video about views, because it's not. Anubis was standing in the chair that I'm using as my tripod, and he pushed it. I'm gonna go into ADA and Moth now. So I'm gonna mix this one and this one. So I'm gonna go into both of these. I'm gonna darken the outer corner. It's outer little V. So I'm not trying to complain about views or anything. They are like worse than they've been in years, which makes me think this cannot be like my career forever, which sucks. But I'm still going to keep on trucking and hopefully it'll pick up. I know I have a big video for me coming up, which is why I'm like pressuring my husband to help me fix our set situation and get a good set this week because of that Jeffree video. Like the new orange palette, the new pricked collection that doesn't have a yellow in it. I want a yellow in it. But like those are big videos for me. So I need like, I want a really proper set by then. And the only issue like why the set has taken this long is lighting. So where I was before, there was a window behind me that let in some natural light, and natural light is absolutely fantastic for videos. Like in this lighting situation, you can see every blemish and pore and everything in my skin because it's just natural lighting. Nothing's diffused. It's just harsh lighting. But when you have some natural lighting in the room, it really does help your set. So right now the issue is if I have cameras pointed at me, like to light up my face so you can see me on camera, the background looks dark. If I put a background light behind me and lights on me, the bottom of the backdrop behind me looks dark. And that's the hardest part. Like I can light up the wall behind me, but when I have a set decoration or something, I can't light up underneath there. Even if I have a strip light behind, like I usually have a strip light behind the little thing that holds like my decorations for my set, it causes shadows underneath. And it just looks really messy and unprofessional because there's no natural lighting balancing and spreading everywhere. It's just exactly where you direct the light. And it makes it a lot harder and a lot trickier. So we bought different lights, and he's also rigging up like a natural daylight simulation thing with LED strip lights and an old TV he ripped apart. So I'm working on the set as best as we can. I'm just trying to have it out before that good video for me because I'm hoping that video like captures some attention. I'm going to go into Pretty One on my finger, this like silvery one, and put it on my lid. So that's why I'm on the floor still. We're still working on our set, but hopefully this week it'll be done because like I need it, you know, for that Jeffree video. Because those palettes are not cheap. Like Jeffree palettes aren't cheap. I need the video to do well. I'm also hoping this palette's good because it's really big and bulky as far as storage goes. So I need the quality to be like supreme fantastic. And I don't know if it will be because I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. I saw someone did like an unboxing video because they got the PR collection or whatever, but I haven't seen like any reviews pop up of it. And I don't want to watch any reviews yet because obviously that'll get me biased. I'm going to go into, Moth, just Moth right now with this E55 shader brush from Sigma. It's the one for my brush set. But yeah, I want my views to pick up. I want my set to be set up finally. I hate our dining room right now because that's the only place we have to get my set like set up. So of course, like, you know, I need to like it because when you open our apartment door you see my set, you know. But I just need it to be not cluttered. I need it to be working properly because right now it just makes me sad. Like I can't use it, you know. I feel like my video quality is like, I need to fix that. But I am excited about the Spirit Halloween that's opening near me. You know why I'm excited about it? Is I can go to any Spirit in town, right? But this one just opened. It kept delaying and delaying openings. So I kept checking the Spirit website to tell me the opening date of it. It kept delaying. And it opened yesterday for the first time. And now I'm like, maybe I can get those 2X t-shirts. Like, I want the Crow one so bad. I want the Crow 2X t-shirt. And I want the Tiffany and Chucky one because Tiffany looks amazing. Like 90% of the time, if I'm not out, I'll wear something else obviously, but 90% of the time I'm at home, I'm in a big 2X t-shirt, like down to my thighs. And like, it's just so comfy. I know it's not the most flattering thing in the world, but I love a giant t-shirt so much. Like I don't own pants. I own like 2 pairs of leggings just in case I need to do something. Like when we moved, I wore leggings. I don't own pants. So like for me, a big t-shirt is just a way comfier, less form-fitting version of a dress. And I'm here for a dress, so, you know, that's what's going on with why I need to go to Spirit so badly today. You know, I totally forgot the blush. I'm wearing highlighter and everything, but I'm not wearing any blush. I wanted to try this one. The Plush, Just My Pluck. I don't like that name. Something about it just bothers me. But the Just My Pluck blush is like super cool and like not too impactful. So I'm hoping it'd be like a cool soft blush moment. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I need to get my set right. like ASAP, because I feel like the Jeffree video is gonna do well. I'm gonna like try to re-energize myself for like different styles of content, you know, because I feel like sometimes when I try stuff that doesn't do well, I get kind of bummed. I'm like, oh, I thought this was gonna be good. I was excited about the video. I liked it when I made it, but you know, sometimes it doesn't do well, and that's fine. But I'm hoping like new sets, fresh Jeffree review, hopefully things will look up, you know? Anyways, besides my regular complaints, I'm also almost done with the house. Now, we still need an entertainment system. We have a big TV. Cortland bought a big TV when we first got together. Like, he opened a credit card for this big TV. And it's big and it's nice. It's very fancy. It feels nice. But it makes finding an entertainment system ridiculous, because I feel like they don't, like, if I get a small one, like my regular one I used to have, we have that under there now. But it makes it look empty over there. It was a tiny little TV stand and that big TV above it. It just makes it look tiny. So we need to find an entertainment system that's bigger. There's one we like from IKEA, but everything we like at IKEA is out of stock. So I've been checking like Home Goods and stuff, because sometimes you can find those on sale for like a couple $100s, which is a lot of money. But you only have to buy it once, you know? And if I change styles or anything, I can just paint a different color, which I like, because it's not all about buying new furniture. And I also was thinking about thrifting one, and then like if I find it and it's in bad shape but has good potential, I could just, you know, make a TikTok about it. I could do my TikTok of repainting it, adding new knobs and stuff. I think it'd be a cute little flip. I love those videos. I love seeing like someone taking a piece of furniture that's on the side of the road, or was for free on Facebook or something, or at a thrift store for like super cheap, and they make it look something beautiful. There's a couple people I see on TikTok that like resell things they redid, they got for like free, and I love that. Like, you're making your money off like improving stuff without having to buy new stuff. Chef's kiss those people who can do that. Like, it's amazing. I love that. So I'm hoping like soon everything will get back on track. I feel like just the move mentally drained me a lot, and that's what kind of threw me off track as far as like what kind of content to make. But I also got like a really, like, over the weekend I had like a really good boost of like, you can do this, you know, like you have this. Because I made that video about stuff from my shop, and a bunch of you guys ordered stuff, and I was like, I was literally crying. Because you know, some days I go with like no sales, or maybe I'll get one like every other day. So like when I posted that video and a bunch of you guys made orders, I just cried like a baby. So I was like, people like what I'm doing, people like what I'm making. And it just re-energized me, which sounds a little shallow, but I don't know how else to describe it, as like something I'm doing is going well, you know? I don't know. I feel like I've always, since I was like 15, I guess, when the depression started, I've always had the mindset of like, nothing's gonna work out, everything's gonna go wrong. That way, like, I don't let myself down. Like, if I get optimistic, I can be let down, and that can hurt me, and I'm not trying to be hurt like a million times like I have been forever. So I'm a pessimistic person by nature, so that I don't get my feelings hurt, I don't get let down. So like that just gave me a boost of positivity that I'm not really used to, which is sad if you think about it, but we're not thinking about it. So yeah, I mean, I spent like all day today restocking stuff. Like, I made a bunch of earrings this morning, and then like all today I was making different batches of candles and wax melts, and in between the cooling time, so like I'd make a batch of 2 things, I'd let them cool down, I'd come in here, I'd print some labels, cut them up, like exactly how many I needed, go place them by the little stacks of candles, and then go back and make a new batch, and you know, all that good jazz. And I was like, this is fun. It's fun. Like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I know it's work. I know I'm sweating. And I know that, like, it takes a lot of time. But I was having fun. It's going to take me a while to restock everything, of course. I do things in really small batches. So, like, when I make things, like let's say I make some Dracula candles, right? I will make, like, 3 candles and, like, 5 wax melts if I can. Sometimes it's less than that. Sometimes it's more than that. It's just usually around like 3 candles, 5 wax melts as a batch. So when I restock things, that's usually what the restock is. It's not like I'm making 20 of each thing, because I mean, that's just too much inventory up front, and then I'm always scared that, again, I always think I'm gonna fail. So I always think that, oh my god, I'm not gonna sell it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So with that mindset, I want to keep making small batches, because again, you know, it's not like I'm getting crazy sales, which is fine. I mean, it's the first year of my business. I think I'm doing great. But I make small batches, so it makes it really easy for me to make a small batch, let it cool down, print out some labels, go stick them beside the thing, heat up the top, and like re-melt the wax, because typically they get like a tunnel in them, so I have to re-melt the top of them. And then while that's drying, I can peel off the labels, put them on the wax melt, make the boxes, like all that good jazz. And I feel like I just have a good system going, I guess. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just energized. I have a good system. I feel like I know what I'm doing with this. And as much as I love makeup, I love the transformation, I can look like crap and I'm still being productive, which is rare for me, you know, because like I've been a makeup YouTuber forever. Now I'm finally giving myself permission to be other things than just makeup. But typically, for being a beauty YouTuber and stuff, if I'm not wearing makeup, I'm not productive. And that sucks as a mindset to begin with. I don't know which lip color I want to do. I think we're going to do the darkest one. So for me, it's nice to have that other mindset, is I can look like crap and still get stuff done. Which sounds like a normal thing, but for someone who has relied on putting makeup on for years, it's nice for me to have the option of, you don't have to wear makeup and you can still get stuff done. Which, you know, it's so weird to say. This is the new Kaleidos Queen of the Night one. So it is this one, I think. It's this swatch right here. I swatched all 6 of them. Like, I have this set and I then have one with the light purple that I swatched. The light purple is this gray one right here. It's really pretty. It's like a gray purple. It's called Mercury Wave, which might really work well with this look, but I've just been dying over seeing the swatches of this on their Instagram, so I'm going to try this one on my lips. It's really dark, and I'm not supposed to rub my lips together until it's dry. But yeah, I'm enjoying things. Like, I complain about views, I complain about videos failing, I can complain about not knowing what I'm doing with my channel, but at the end of the day, I will figure it out, I'll make it work. And I can do things and get things done without wearing makeup, which is super cool. And then at the end of the day, I can still make myself look pretty and feel good about myself. Because I don't feel like myself without makeup on, honestly. Like, when I picture myself, I picture my full face. You know, this is hard. My natural instinct is to rub my lips together, do the mwah thing. And I'm not allowed. I want to do that the entire time I put this on. I honestly think I'm not allowed, or it's not recommended to rub your lips together while you're applying this, because it is kind of like a powder when you first put it on, or like a cream. It's not really like a liquid lipstick regular texture, I guess. It's a little odd. I think the reason I'm not allowed, or not supposed to do that, is because it is kind of streaky upon first like application. Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror. But once you like finesse it up there, it doesn't really want to move, which is good. So I really think they don't want you to rub your lips together when you're applying it until it's like drier, because it'll make it streaky, you know, like it'll just transfer the streakiness and you have to go over the whole thing again. So that makes sense. I do feel like I need to finesse a couple of the corners. Also, I know my hair is a mess. I washed my hair yesterday. My hair is just naturally oily, and I'm out of dry shampoo. Like, it's an issue. But I'm also not sure what I'm doing with my hair. Like, I might keep the orange and black moment until closer to Halloween, you know? But I'm thinking about going to like a dark red for like the whole thing. I don't know. I keep seeing this blood red color from Lunar Tides on like ads and stuff on like Instagram, and I'm sort of in love with it. But every time I dye my hair red, it fades so unevenly. I just don't know. But anyways, here is, I had this stuck to my leg. Here's my finished look up close. Simple. I'm not used to wearing purple eyeshadow, but I really like the dark lips, so I feel like that's kind of counterbalancing how weird I usually feel about like the purple eyeshadow and stuff. It's not my thing. Just not my thing. I don't know why. Like, I like purple. I love purple. I just don't know why it's not my eyeshadow thing. Some people don't use yellow eyeshadow. I love yellow eyeshadow. I just think it's personal preferences. But I'm okay with the look. Purple eyeshadow does look weird on me though. It does look weird. But the dark purple lip, like, it doesn't look very purple on camera. I do like it. I don't know if it goes with the orange hair though. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of it down below. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. Sorry if it was a little complainy. But you know, I'm working through some stuff here. Makeup is my therapy, and I like to talk to you guys. Like, I feel like I'm talking to I know I am talking to myself technically, but the fact that someone hears me and maybe will understand what I'm saying means a lot. So thank you guys so much. Both products, the eyeshadow, the blush for Colourpop were good, and I like the lip product from Kaleidos. It did just take a little extra. It did take a little extra finessing, but I do like the color, and it's very comfortable. Like, it feels, I don't know how to describe it. It feels creamy or moussey on the lips. Like, it's very soft, but it's dry. Yeah, it does kind of come off in like a crumbly motion there. Oh no, my swatches get on my hand too. It does kind of come off as like a crumbly motion, but it feels dry on the lips. So I don't know. Let me know what you think down below, and I hope you guys have an awesome and safe day wherever you are. Please stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. Every time I hear about someone just like, oh, this person that's known to everyone goes missing or passes away, I'm like, oh, you never know. Like, you have to take advantage of every day and make it the best you can. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.